Hey, Soul Family, how is everyone doing? I'm excited to be back on here. So, I'm thinking the way I'm going to be doing these conversations and these transmissions is I'm going to just see what kind of energy is coming in for the day. I'm doing this one outdoors, so I'm hoping there's not going to be too much background noise and you can hear me just fine. Okay, so the first thing I'm getting is that I need to get everybody in the same state of inner work that I'm in. So I would like you all to take a moment to close your eyes. And if you can close your eyes and you're doing something else right now, just pause for a second and take a deep cleansing breath in through your nose, all the way down to your root chakra, and slowly exhale. Take another deep breath in, all the way in from your nose. Let it rush past your palate, through your throat, down your esophagus, all the way through your lungs, into your root chakra where your tailbone is. And slowly release. Take a third deep breath in, the largest breath you've taken all day. Breathe with me. Hold it. And now release. With your eyes closed, I want you to imagine a disc of light floating right above your crown chakra, right above your head. This disc is made of white, beautiful, iridescent light made of unconditional love. It's super bright and it has essence. Watch it spin at the top of your head. Slow or fast, totally up to your visualization. And if you can't see it, that's okay. As long as you can feel it and sense it there, you're going in a good direction. I want you to imagine this disc now come down to your scalp, encompassing your head and a 10-foot distance around your head. Let's extend it into our auric field. As it lowers down your head to your scalp, imagine it's massaging your scalp, bringing in either warmth or coolness, and relaxing all your hair follicles. And as it comes lower down to your forehead, into your head, encompassing your brain, your pineal gland, it relaxes your mind. Imagine this energy come lowering down to your eyes and soothing the eyes with coolness now. Just the way it feels if you have cucumbers on them and you're lying in a spa. Slowly cooling your eye sockets, releasing all the exhaustion into this disc of light and transmuting any tension that you carry in your sight, any blurry vision or any vision impairment, whether physical or your third eye, right at the center of your forehead. I want you to imagine this rotating disc of light relaxing your forehead, cleansing your third eye. Slowly bring it further down. Through your nose, your sinuses, your eye sockets, relaxing your cheeks, your skin, your nose, your lips, your jaw. I want you to let your tongue loose from the roof of your mouth. Let it drop in your mouth and relax. Relaxing your jaw, relaxing your chin, your throat. Let this unconditional light flood through your throat now, relaxing your throat chakra, allowing it to open up in safety, knowing that it's safe for you to speak your truth. Allowing this beautiful white light, Creator's energy of unconditional love, encompassing your shoulders in protection, releasing the weights from your shoulders, releasing what belongs to others from your shoulders, as your own weight will never pull you down. It's only when we carry what belongs to someone else do we feel weighed down by it. Imagine this disc of light now encompassing your chest, your lungs, your breasts, your arms, your elbows. Relaxing your organs, your heart, opening up that heart, beautifully opening up, this green light flooding out into the white and transmuting into the white light. I want you to imagine this light now going down, encompassing all your organs, your spleen, your kidney, your intestines, your liver, relaxing all the organs. Let's take a moment of gratitude to honor your organs and how they work for you, and how your body is constantly helping you, doing things for you without you even asking. The body has its own intelligence. Let's value and honor that intelligence today. Allowing this disc to encompass your base, your lower 3 chakras, your solar plexus where your personal power is, your sacrum, your creativity, your ability to create any reality you want for yourself. Into your root chakra, clearing the passageways and connectivity between these 3 chakras. Let's open that up. I'm feeling a lot of blockages for whoever's listening here. Let's release the density from the lower 3 chakras and show you that it can be beautiful living on earth. It can be beautiful embodying the physical. You came here to have a physical experience. Let's show you how to enjoy that experience that you came for. Let's allow this energy to go round, circling, rotating, sending waves into your DNA, activating light codes you're ready to receive, activating codes that are unique to you, to your being. I'm going to start sending a little bit of reiki energy to your lower 3 chakras. Whoever wishes to accept this, all you have to do is say, I accept. I cannot send you anything that you are not open to receiving. No one can send you anything that you're not open to receiving. That is the power you hold. That is the power of free will. Clearing your solar plexus, reminding you of the divinity that is within. Going a bit further down into your sacral and clearing all the dense energy you've been carrying here, all the blocks that are in your sacral chakra. You were loved beyond measure by the universe. The Creator loves you. The Creator loves Creator. And how can the Creator not love Creator's expression, Creator's creation? send a golden ball of healing light into your sacral chakra now to help soothe it for all the trauma that it has borne. If you're watching this right now, this is exactly what you need. There's no way you could have tuned into this energy if this is not what you required. I would have lost you 5 minutes ago if this wasn't meant for you. Clearing the pathway to your root chakra. Clearing any entities from this passageway that is blocking you from feeling your Kundalini energy flowing through your entire spine, through all your meridians, psychic and intuitive centers. Let's release all the entities. And anytime you've left your body, wake it. Because it was too traumatic for you to be in that moment. It was too much for you to be there. And that has allowed entities to enter your physical space. Let's release all those entities now. If you agree, you can just nod or say yes as it releases. Now coming down to your root chakra, sending you reiki energy, life force energy into your beautiful red ball of light of a root chakra that lays at the base of your spine, your tailbone. What connects you to the earth. Allow that white disc of light to now cleanse and transmute any energy that no longer serves you from your root, your base, your buttocks, your genitals, your thighs, your loins, your knees, your muscular system, your skeleton, your nervous system, your endocrine system, all the systems within you. Let's clear those now. Clear them of density, clear them of things that no longer serve you, clearing them of beliefs that no longer serve you. Sending this light through your legs, your knees, your calves, your shins, your ankles, your feet, out from the top of your toes, letting this energy out. Let's take a string, the cord of connection that you have with the earth, allowing this to fall from your root chakra and connect you to the core of the earth, bringing up all the unconditional light from the core of the earth into your root, flooding through your body upwards to out through the top of your head. Take a moment here to thank God, Creator, Source, the universe, of giving you this opportunity to connect with your body and to cleanse your body in this beautiful white light. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release it all out. And let out a sigh if that's what's coming. And The troubles and stresses of your day now dissipate as you bring yourself back into the room with me. Slowly wiggling your toes, your fingers, bringing a little bit of a movement in your spine, in your neck, stretching out the neck to one side and to the other. Allowing yourself to be present in your body now, knowing that you are safe. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes and join me again. How are you feeling? Do you feel more centered? How does your body feel after this? Notice. Notice how you are. This is the beauty of connecting with yourself. Look at the amount of peace and calm that you can bring to yourself. You are your own savior. I've said that before. There's a scene in Harry Potter where, in The Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry is being attacked by the Death Eaters. For any of you who haven't seen Harry Potter, there's a boy who's being attacked by demonic forces. And there's a future version of him watching this from the trees, waiting for his dad to come save him. And slowly as time passes, he realizes that his dad isn't coming to save him. And it's the future version of himself that saves him in that moment. I can't begin to explain to you how deep that is. I was working with a client once, and when I asked for help from her spirit guides, a future version of herself came to work on her. That's how much the future version of you, which is also your higher self, by the way, loves you. You're the main character of your show. What is it going to take for you to be that main character? And for everyone listening today, there's a big message coming through about people pleasing, about being a chameleon, moving in scenarios from here to there, adopting, acclimatizing to your environment, adapting to your environment, adopting the beliefs of others, becoming like them so you can belong. You were never meant to belong. You were never meant to be a replica of someone else. Like every snowflake and every fingerprint, you are unique. And your uniqueness is what you bring as a gift to the world, as a blessing. So embrace that. Know how loved you are by the universe, by your future selves, by your spirit guides, by your ancestors. We're so trapped in what was that we forget to be in what is. Because what is what creates what is going to be. In this moment, whatever you're feeling in this moment, whatever your energy is, whatever your thoughts are, is exactly what is creating 10 days from now, 3 years from now, because your decisions in this moment are what create your reality. When people come to me for future readings, I really like to refrain from future readings because your future is determined by the decisions you make today. There was a Nancy Drew book that I had read once where um, if you chose to make a particular decision, you had to jump to a different chapter and it would take her down a different path in life. And if I chose option A, let's say, it would take her down a different path and I could read the story accordingly. It was really exciting for me to experience that. And the reason I experienced it is to understand that that is exactly what life is. My choices determine the outcome. So if right now I start to play small, I try to become like everybody else, I'm going to create the reality everybody else is creating. And they don't look happy. They don't look so happy to me. Only my soul knows how to bring me joy because I'm unique. My gifts are unique. My desires are unique. Another amazing thing that I had heard, another very intuitive person speak about, was your joy is hidden in your desires. Your desires are yours. So if you're going through like for example a shopping, like you're shopping online and you're going through a page where you see a bunch of different options, you browse through like 1,000 items or 100 items and you come across one, you're like, oh, I want that. It's because you already have it in the future. It's something that your heart desires and it's connecting the two. If it brings you joy, do it. So if your desires are leading you to who you are and your authentic self is, because there are 100 options you went by which was another person's dream. It wasn't even your dream. If it's not your dream, it's not gonna call out to you. I don't know if I'm making sense right now. But you will only be attracted to the things that are your dream. And why do you have a dream? Why do you have a specific dream? It's because you are unique. You are meant to live that reality. And when you live that reality, when you truly express who you are and you're being authentic and you're being yourself, you shine so bright that you both trigger and inspire others. Why are both of those situations important? Both of those bring change in others to truly be themselves as well. It's up to that person if they want to choose to be triggered or if they want to be inspired. I choose to be inspired now. I've made bad decisions. Well, I can't call them bad. I've made decisions in the past that don't reflect the authentic version of myself. And it has led me to feel down and low on energy and sad and sorry, not excited. But when I act upon who I am, whether it's the way I dress, whether it's the way I speak, whether it's the company I keep, whether it's a night out or a night in, or it's a full day of work or it's a full day of relaxation, or it's a mix of both, whenever I am expressing my true and authentic self, boy, that energy is something else. That is the kind of energy we need on the earth right now. Do we need another robot serving a giant corporation where they're not happy and they're complaining about their job or how exhausted they are or how their boss is, tiring them out and taking advantage of them by making them work harder, longer? What is working hard anyway? What is working hard? You were never meant to work hard. Something went totally wrong through different generations to go to a point where everyone felt like they needed to work hard. It's not meant to be hard. It's only hard when you're not being true to yourself. It's only exhausting and demotivating when you're not being your authentic self. When you're doing something you're passionate about, I used to paint. I haven't painted in some time now, but when I would paint, 6-7 hours would go by and I would feel like it's been 2. Because I was having fun with that. I was creating. I was in my zone. I felt the same way when I was writing my book. I feel the same way when I have a client come in and I'm working on them. I'm just like, wow, what is all this energy? What's all this information coming in? There's new stuff that comes in with every person who walks in. That's what it's supposed to feel like when you're working. You're supposed to feel liberated and free. That's how God made you. And anyone, I don't even like using the word God, because everyone's conditioning with God, this is a whole new topic on its own. The kind of conditioning we receive with the word God is just, it's so stifling. Why would a higher source create you and then limit you in 100,000 ways? That's just, it just doesn't make any sense. It's gonna make sense to you internally. When something is true, you will feel it. The truth is meant to be felt. It's not something that needs to make sense up here. It's something that you feel in here, in your heart center. There's an electromagnetic field that radiates from your heart center. It can be measured. And those who are operating from this space will be happy, will be aligned, will be working with source energy, because source energy is in here. The whole point of today is stop pleasing others so that you feel like you belong, because the only person you're cheating in that situation is you. If you feel guilty about doing something, you have to do it for someone else because you feel bad for them. Remember that there's still going to be a loser in that situation. So yes, I did something for this person so that I don't feel bad about them not getting what they want. But the loser here is you. Because you felt bad when you were giving it. You are not supposed to feel bad when you're giving. Giving needs to come from a place of love. Sharing needs to come from your heart center. You're supposed to share from overflow. You were never meant to share from an empty cup or a half cup. Not even a full cup. You were meant to share from a state of overflow. So you need to be in a state of overflow when you're going to go help somebody else. And you never help somebody else if they don't ask for help. That means you're going into a mode of a savior. You're trying to be a rescuer. You're trying to get involved in someone else's drama. We started that when we were doing the meditation, and when I said, let go of everything from your shoulders that is not yours. Do you remember that? Your own baggage is not supposed to feel heavy, because it's supposed to be just heavy enough for you to be able to carry it, so you can deal with it in your own time. But when you take on the bags of someone else, oh, that weighs you down. I have like a hunch showing up thanks to high cortisol levels of doing that for a very long time. It's going away now because I'm giving myself the love that I deserve. Let go. Release it. It's time. It's time to do something for you. It's time to be excited again. Take another deep cleansing breath in. This is a lot of information to digest. Cry it out. Release it from your heart. Forgive. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. You're not meant to be asking others for forgiveness or a higher source for forgiveness, because the higher source doesn't judge. Two have to forgive. You are the one who's meant to forgive you. Forgive yourself for not giving you the love you deserved, for not giving you the attention you deserved, for not listening to yourself. Look within. Give yourself a big, tight hug. Squeeze. And release. Release what no longer serves you. Especially at this exciting time of ascension, of people awakening, of people listening to this kind of material. You're not meant to be sad. You're meant to create. You're meant to love. You're meant to shine your authenticity and your light. So go ahead and do that. I'm going to check in to see if there's anything else that's coming in for you guys through source energy, for guidance, for anybody who's listening to me today. Give me a second. Okay, the last thing that's coming in is spirit guides. If you're ready to now communicate with your spirit guides, which means anybody who's not in the physical realm, anybody who's not a human being walking the planet right now, anyone who's outside of it, it could be guardian angels, it could be a parent who's passed away, or a grandparent, or an aunt and an uncle, anyone who was close to you who's gone, anyone who you know at a soul level who promised to be working with you right now in this lifetime and many other lifetimes. They're all watching, they're all here, they're very present with you. If you're ready to open up your channels of communication with those guides, your higher vibrational spirit guides, I say higher because now is the time we need spirit guides who are in alignment with source energy more than ever. So if you're ready to open that up, all you have to say is yes, and I will activate that for you. What will they do? I hear someone asking someone's thoughts. They will always speak from a space of love. Anything of higher vibration will always come from a space of love, not fear. No one will ever tell you, don't do that, something's gonna happen. That's not how it works. Sorry about that. I'm actually recording this from outside. I shouldn't be apologizing. It's anyway, something I need to learn too. Your spirit guides are there to guide you through your life. You were never meant to be alone. You were meant to be supported. So if you're open to receiving that support today, all you have to say is yes, and I will activate your spirit guides for you. Activate two-way communication so you can hear them, see them, or understand them. See them in your dreams, see them in reality as a vision. Be able to hear them or read messages that are from them, or just feel their presence around. And let's bring in clarity and understanding what they're trying to communicate, because sometimes you're just like all over the place. When I get messages from my spirit guides, I'm just like, what do you want me to know? And then they send me like I'll see an Instagram post like straight up from who it is as well. Like I'll be like Archangel Michael directly speaking to me about something, and I'll be like, oh, okay, that's what you were trying to say. And it'll just make complete sense. So let's open that clarity up for you guys. Okay, everybody, I think that was it for today. I think today's feed, story, video, transmission was just about you becoming more of your authentic self, and I'm really excited that I'm doing this and I'm having these long conversations because it is way overdue. I need to share this. I need to get it out, and someone else needs to benefit from it as much as I am right now by talking about it. It was lovely connecting with you. Peace.